Oh, okay. Is it starting? Camera kinda sucks. Hi. So, yeah. So basically, already spoken like 5 minutes before, but because I didn't know that it hasn't started. Uh, let's see. Hi. So, I don't know how. Well, I don't know how to speak this. Anyway, my English is really bad. So this is I titled this English spoken English training project because it's been a while since I actually came back from Canada. I used to speak English, but not anymore. So I create this video for me to see to to because sometimes you don't know how you talk. All right. Anyway, let's start. So hi, I am making this video. I actually made it before. Apparently, it's like when it was 2012. Inside the room also, but inside this room. I I'm Indonesian. I went to Canada years ago, a decade ago, a few decades ago. I'm old. Um, and then I came back here again because I didn't get my green card, and now I'm trying to refresh my English. And you know what? Do you realize when you talk, you don't really know you talk. When you have this thing in your mind that you know how you talk, but then you realize when somebody actually capture you somewhere and you talk like a fucking shit. It was really bad. Like I didn't know. So this probably good for me to learn how I look like when I talk because sometimes maybe I like this thing. I don't know. I start to get self conscious when I saw it. It's like so yeah. So anyway, this is a lesson. There's it's freestyle obviously for myself. Why I put it online? I say why not? Maybe I get like insults. It's fine too. It's internet. But it's just when you do it alone, I just put it in my files and I don't even watch it again. So maybe if I put it online, I will watch it because you procrastinate. You go to job and then you procrastinate and yeah. Anyway, uh, the biggest thing is I need to know if I speak things right. I sometimes I don't think so. So at first I'm going to take a book and then read it, but that's boring as fuck. And so I'm going to. I was typing something on Google. It's like 100. I'm trying to find like question to ask yourself because I question a lot, but I really don't. It doesn't really matter. So I found this site called personalexcellence.co, and they have like 101 questions. I haven't really seen it, so this is going to be first time together. All right, so um, that's kind of like it's something like you ask, it's something you ask yourself to get to know yourself. Apparently, because we don't talk enough to ourselves. I do talk to myself a lot, like as you can tell. I'm pretty pro at it. Yeah. Anyway, this is kind of like self help thing. Yeah. So yeah, there's a 101 questions, and let's start. Maybe I'll try a few, and then I'll stop this, and then next time I'll try again. Here they are. First question: who are you? Who am I? Man, that is hard question for the first one. Who am I? We don't even know. I guess I'm Joe. Um, that's too deep, man. Second one. What are you passionate about? Passionate. How do you say passionate? Passionate. What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? what am I passionate about? I'm passionate about sounds sounds weird, but I'm passionate about communication. I would say I would love language, but unfortunately, like language is hard. I learned English by my own when I was a child. I play games like RPG, and then I have dictionary on the side. Um, takes time, but it was good because there was an objective. I take courses like for 3 months, and I didn't really give a shit about it. Anyway, I'm passionate about communication. I'm passionate about visual communication. I love comics because it's one of the way. Sorry, I just see my phone. It's just one of the way to check, like, sometimes visual communication transcends language barriers, so I like that. Anyway, that's it for now. I guess I'm passionate about communication. I don't express myself a lot when I was younger, so this time I want to. Okay, next one. What are the achievement you are most proud of? Man, this question is too hard. It's like way too hard on the first time. It's hard to talk about something you're proud about. Yeah, I don't really like it. I'm going to skip that. What are you most grateful in life? What? I don't know. What are you? Well, I'm still alive. I got a decent job. I have a good place to live. Well, kind of. I learned a lot in life. I managed to study in Canada. mm, Managed to come back home. I managed to travel. I guess that's yeah. There's a lot of things to be happy about in life, I think. Next question. How would you describe yourself? How do I describe myself? That's a really hard question. All question is hard for me, I guess. Um, I It's hard to describe myself, I guess. Um, how do you describe yourself? If I guess I have to take a role of someone else describing me, I will be like, this, this girl is like fucked up. I don't think that many people actually know how many sides people have actually. So I can be one thing. I'm quite rowdy and well, not rowdy, but like I talk a lot. I talk a lot at office. Well, studio. I work in studio. I work in publishing, a startup. Um, but I'm actually a very quiet person because, again, when I was a child, I don't communicate a lot. It's hard for me to communicate. I don't like to express myself. Oh, I was scared, and then yeah, now like I talk a lot. I used to be afraid to talk, and then now I talk a lot. Um, now it's better. I think I'm more eloquent. Well, not really. Please don't compare me to like you English gods, but I'm better than I was. Um, how do I? What was the question again? How would I describe myself? Wait, did I skip a question? Yeah, I did skip a question. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, well, I kind of described myself already a little bit, so it's fine. So I guess I skip I go back to one question. What are the most important things in your life? Man, that is why this is on early. We still have like what? It's 90 something, man. Anyway, what's the most important thing in my life? Communication, education. I think when people can have access to education, that would be great, and also communication, of course. Then, I think a lot of people don't communicate a lot, and when they do, they don't communicate in the right way. That's why there's a lot of misunderstanding. There's a lot of fights. That a lot of problems. There are lots of yeah, miscommunication is pretty bad. It can it's a source of many things, and because we're social people, we live with other people. Yeah, so I think one of the most important things is communication. But yeah, I guess you were asking why I don't really talk a lot about other things, but because other things is okay. If you hear weird sounds, that's like the mosque. Indonesia is a Muslim country, as you can tell. There's a sound of a prayer. So I was born in a Muslim country, and I actually was born around here, right? This place. This is this place wasn't this. It was something else, and yeah. So even though the majority is Muslim, it's actually quite peaceful, and I know it's in the light things that you will ask like, man, Muslim country, is it dangerous? No, I think it's one of the most interesting place I've been in. I lived there for like 18 years before 17 years before I moved to Canada alone, because my parents wants to stay here, my family all stay here. So I was like, fuck it, I go. This is not a promotion, by the way. No, I'm not promoting anything like this. Anyway, that those questions were kind of fucked up. So, and the prayer started. So, I think I'm going to quit this and continue another time. I will find better questions. That's too fucking hard in the first time. Thanks. Now time to actually rewatch this.